Morning, guys. Welcome to Football with Brownie. I hope you're all well. Had a good Christmas. As well as can be. I still got my Tesco jumper. Don't worry, it has been washed. I just had it from 3 years ago or 4 years ago when I left the UK. Um, right, right. Cardiff 2, Brentford 3. Let's get straight to the elephant in the room. Neil Harris. I watched his press conference after, and I think the words he used was for first 15 minutes or whatever, he thought played brilliant. Just let that sink in for a minute. He thought we played brilliant. We're 1-0 up. Great vision by Vokes, let's be honest, to spot the goalkeeper off his line. What the goalkeeper is doing, I don't know. But brilliant. I don't know. It's questionable. I've never been one for calling for Harris or any Cardiff manager's head while he's in the job, because it's not me who would be making that decision. But serious questions need answered now. For a young manager, and if you look back on the Millwall fan cams, when Harris was manager, exactly the same way. For a young manager, he does use kind of like prehistoric, dinosaur-like tactics. And very much like Dave Jones. Dave Jones was the same. Whenever they would come up like against a five-man midfield, the 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1 or whatever you want to call it, right, would always be found out because the opposition would have more players in the middle of the park than you, and you'll always be found out. They'd be playing around you. And another thing about Harris is that I am not a fan of Bakuna. To me, the guy has been stealing a living as a professional footballer all his life. And we have gone from 4 wins on the bounce, 3 with clean sheets, only 1 goal conceded of them doing them 4 games. And we've gone through, now we're conceding shitloads, let's be honest. I'm not going to be ranting because it's a derby. One was a derby, one was against Norwich, who were the best team in the league. And then the other was against Brentford, who only beat Newcastle in the Cup a few days ago. But where are we? Where are we as a club in a championship? I tweeted a response to one of the reporters on Twitter earlier on. One of the Media Wales reporters. And you can tell the guy's in his pocket. The guy is in the owner's pocket. A couple of comments were that he feels that Harris may have let down Vincent Tan and Dowman, the CEO. Let him down. In all fairness to Harris, they haven't given him the support. Harris was never going to be was never my choice. Absolutely never my choice. But they made the decision to appoint him. Well, if you're going to appoint him, give him the bloody resources to do the job. I've hated Tan. Ever since that guy turned from blue to red, I know some people say, oh, well, he turned it back. You know he made a mistake. He fucked up the fan base. And that fan base has never returned. Okay? So, Tan would never have my support, no matter what. But surely, anybody with an ounce of common sense and a bit of football brain would see that Harris has... You know, if you want to compare it against other teams in the Championship, Harris has not been supported. You know, and the same reporter then goes on, once people started responding to him, the same reporter goes on and says, oh, I don't think it needs much, I don't think the team needs many signings in January. Is the guy off his fucking head? Is this really the club saying this and just sending it to the reporter and say, oh, look, you know, if you want to continue coming to our press conferences and allow, because we know that the club has banned reporters before, if you want to continue coming into our club, then you must say this. You know, not many changes. I must be watching a different game, surely, to half of these people. With Billups now sacked from West Brom, and certain journalists being mouthpieces for the club, because they are. I'm wondering, I would support Billups as a new manager, I would, but at this moment in time, Harris is a manager. But I'm wondering whether his move's starting to come. Before January? Who knows? But if you're going to give Harris January to sort it out, then you have to give him the rest of the season, and I'm sure by then, Billups would have gone to another club. Anyway, I watched them as well as many thousands of others watched, you know, Cardiff in worse positions and the club in worse financial security than what they are now. But it's a hope that kills us, isn't it? It's a hope that kills us. And to see those fuckers down the road going into second now, fucking hell. I'm getting more and more grey hairs by the moment. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Please spread the love and the hope to everybody out there. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. And until next time, come on, Bluebirds. Take care.